Happy 4th of July, everybody. We got to talk about this whole new thing going on with the podcasters canceling each other, right? So, to be a podcaster, you practice your number one amendment, which is freedom of speech. And if you have a podcast platform, I believe you should allow anybody that you invite on your show, on your podcast, to also be allowed to practice their First Amendment, which is freedom of speech, right? It's only fair if we have a discussion for everybody to be open about how they feel about whatever we're talking about. I'm not too fond of these podcasters who, when the other podcaster is talking about a topic and they're saying something that the other podcasters don't like, and they want to go when the podcast is over and whatever platform they're on, they want to go into the settings and go report somebody about what they said or what they did on a public platform. On a podcast that you have an open discussion about a topic. So now we got the podcasters canceling each other, reporting what somebody said to the platform they're podcasting on. So that's what we got to deal now with podcasting. But there's definitely one podcaster, I'm going to be honest with y'all, you're not going to cancel. And that's me. I'm going to tell you why. I don't have no sponsors. I don't have nobody backing me. I own my own podcast, Hit Show Podcast, LLC. If you got Google, go ahead and Google it. I don't have a personal profile to podcast. I have a business page to podcast. So my page with the platforms is a podcasting page. So go ahead and report me if you want to, because guess what? Ain't shit gonna happen. Trust me. As much shit I done talked about the president, I done talked about your local politicians, I done talked about your local police officers, I done talked about any dirty person, I done talked about people you know, people we don't know. And guess what? They ain't canceled me yet. You can't cancel certain people. But you want to go behind certain people's back and hee ha ha in their face during the show, and then after the show, you want to report them. You're not a podcaster. You're just an online shit talker. See, it's a difference between a podcaster and an online shit talker. Most of you are online shit talkers. You're not podcasters because you're taking the conversation personally to heart and too serious. Anything you podcast about, you don't get personal about. You don't get into your feelings. It's an open discussion about a topic and we all voice our opinions. That is the purpose of a podcast.